So I'm here to present my projects on the AI design agent using the Briar.ai FIBO platform, and it uses JSON file. So I have my architecture here. So I have my presentation layer, I have my React front end, which is the chat interface. I have the application layer, which is the API. I have my request handler, workflow orchestrator to connect the backend and the front end together, and then I have the iteration manager. Then I have my business logic layer, which is the intent parser, change of responsibility, subject extractor, style extractor, camera extractor, and JSON um, generator layer, which is where we have the pattern, we have the FIBO schema strategy to generate this JSON file, and then we have the custom schema strategy to define for the predefined schema. Then we have the agentic or refinement engine. We have inside the agentic refinement, we have the feedback analyzer, which will review the feedback before it passes it to the to the message as the final output. We have the parameter adjuster, iteration, and then we have the integration layer, which is the LLM service, and the Briar FIBO JSON, and we have Postgres database. So, and then I have the view file, which is the front end. I have my front end application and fully deployed on Docker. So this is a production ready project. It's ready for production, but I am presenting to you now the mock view. But when you want to deploy it to the production, all you need to insert is your Briar.ai key, and then maybe your Claude API key. It uses Claude as the LLM, and the Briar as the image generator. So in my backend, I have Fast API framework. I have the Anthropic Cloud API. I have the Briar FIBO API. I have the Log Guru for my login. I have a Pydantic. I have PyTest. So this is a full end-to-end engineering that is ready for production. This is a UI at localhost 3000, and this is API documentation at localhost 8000. So you can see API version 1, it generates image, and then you see the JSON structure, you see what it looks like, and then so you can see the JSON structure of the image when it is being generated. And then we have the section ID, so where you have the define section ID here, and then we have image refine. So this is when you want to define the image, maybe you want to make it brighter, you want to change the angle and stuff. You have the JSON structure of that here as well. And then of course you have a workflow generation. So how your workflow, what you do, how many times you define your image. You can see that this project is fully autonomous, fully agentic in nature. Now I'm going to take you to the GUI. I'm just going to type you an example. Let's say I want to see what a cup of coffee looks like. I'm just going to type a cup of coffee, and then you can see it will generate a cup of coffee. So you can see it brought out the image, and then as this image is, you can refine it, you can make it darker, you can change the angle, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. And then if you want to look at the JSON, full JSON view, you can see the JSON structure of the image. You can see the angle, the metadata, the time you generate it, your intent, that is your message, which is a cup of coffee, and then you see other parameters there. Now let's say I want to see